Greetings everybody, Chef Tucker here at I Am Bulldog Nation. Check this out, look at my cap here. And you are probably all wondering, what are you doing wearing that cap? Well, I'm here today because I want to share with you one of my favorite bulldog treat recipes, these bullylicious bulldog treats. And you are going to love these, and so are your bulldogs. And I'm going to tell you a little backstory about why this came about. I was just sitting around one day, we're all dealing with COVID, each in our own way, and I thought, what better time than just take advantage of the time that we have to do some things that we've always wanted to do and hardly ever found the time to do it because we're working outside or doing whatever it is we're doing. Well, I went, and this is the backstory on this, I went to give my dogs Apollo and Eastwood. Everybody knows Apollo and Eastwood by now. And I went to their dog treat, this is their dog treat jar, to give them a treat one day. And these in here are pepperonis. What dog does not love pepperonis, right? And these bulldogs, they have very good hearing, as do other dogs, I'm sure. But listen to this. Not very much of a sound, but they could be way across the room or way over in the other side of the house, and they hear that sound. So they come running out. But unfortunately, that day, it didn't have treats inside like it does now. It was empty. So I thought, you know what? I am going to go into the kitchen and prepare a treat for these bullies because they deserve it. We love our bullies. And I've always wanted to make these homemade treats, and I have on occasion, but I don't always have the time. Well, I had all the time in the world, and my family knows I don't ever do anything at half-mast. I not only made these bullylicious balls, but I got on a roll and I started preparing all kinds of recipes for these dogs, and this was the result as you see here. I made these that look like little bow ties. These here are little cheese puffs that little puppies love, these little cheese puffs. These look like Christmas cookies and little dog bones because I thought, oh, let me make some dog bones, and oh my gosh, I just went haywire. And it's summertime, and sometimes we go out for ice cream. We love ice cream, but you can't give your bullies ice cream no matter how tempted you are. It's not good for them. So I thought, hey, I will make their very own homemade ice cream. This is from bananas in there. It's banana ice cream. You could use blueberries as well. I made those, and then I made these treats here. These are peanut butter treats. I made some in the shape of a pie. Hey, Thanksgiving, right? When you're eating your pie, they can have their pie. I made some in the shape of a heart. Hey, when you're having your chocolate on Valentine's Day, why not give them a little treat as well? So as you can tell, I just went crazy making these treats. And then it occurred to me, you know what? Why don't I share these recipes, all of my favorite recipes, with our audience from I Am Bulldog Nation? And to get your free copy, just go to iambulldog.com and you can find those recipes and more, delicious recipes, I might add, because they are my favorite, and you'll be able to get those. So without further ado, I do want to show you how to bake or make these cookies. It is summer, it is hot, we don't want to be turning on our oven. And so this is the perfect treat right here for your bully dogs. Not only do they look good, they taste good. Ask Mike. I had him taste them for me. Just kidding. But he could, because all the ingredients in there are perfectly, they're not only good for your bulldogs, but they're safe for us too, right? So four ingredients, that's all you need. First of all, pumpkin. You can make your own if you prefer and mash it up, or you can go to the store and get yourself a can of pumpkin. We need peanut butter, creamy or crunchy, doesn't matter, and oatmeal. And I said 4 ingredients. The one ingredient you do not see here is milk. And I ran out of milk, but the milk that I prefer to use with my bulldogs and dogs in general is the skim milk. Why? Because milk does tend to have some natural sugars in there, and you really don't want to be giving that to your dogs. So skim milk is the best way to go. And you may ask, are there other milks that I could use? Yes, there are, but like I said, keep it simple. Skim milk is probably one of the go-tos for me. So what are you going to do with these 4 ingredients? First of all, 1 cup of the pumpkin, and put it inside your bowl there. You will have to 1/4 of a cup of the peanut butter and 1/4 of a cup of milk. You don't need very much. Last but not least, you will also need 3 cups of the oatmeal. This you will divide up. You will only need to add 2.5 cups of the oatmeal to this bowl right here and mix all of those 4 ingredients up. The other 1/2 of a cup, just place it inside a separate bowl like this one or one similar. And once you mix up all of your ingredients, then you will want to use, I use a cookie scoop, or you can use a spoon, it doesn't matter, but you'll just kind of scoop out a little bit of that mixture and roll it up into a nice perfect little ball. And last but not least, all you'll have to do is kind of just roll it around in your oatmeal until it's fully covered and they have that nice little crunchy exterior. Once you have finished making all of your bully balls, you'll put them in the refrigerator for at least an hour before you feed it to them so they can get nice and firm. Another thing that you can do, they will last for a week in your refrigerator, but if you want to extend the life of them, you can freeze them. I would not freeze them for more than a month. Now, you can serve it to them frozen. They love it, especially on a hot summer day. Or you can thaw them out a little bit. Either way, guys, just let your bully decide which way he likes it best. Let him tell you. As you can tell, these are quick and easy recipes that I have included in this pamphlet. And I can think of 3 good reasons why you would want to do this. Number 1, it's fun. I had a lot of fun, if you can't tell. Number 2, they are good for your dogs because they don't have, the ingredients that they add to extend the life of their products, their shelf life. And number 3, your bulldogs will love these. Your dogs in general will love these, and they will thank you for it. So again, this is all for today. If you enjoyed watching this and seeing these recipes being made, and if you would like to make them yourself, remember, just go to IamBulldog.com and get your free recipes today. That's all for now, guys. Keep it bully.